17th of October 2025, The Hindu newspaper. Page number 1, we have two articles concerning Russia. One is talking about Russian oil imports and its impact on India and USA relation. The second article, again talking about Russia, but this one is looking at the strategic closeness between India and Russia. Page number 1 also has another article of reservation, that is 50% ceiling that was imposed by Supreme Court in Indra Sawhney case of 1992. We have discussed it before. Page number 2, we have only one important article talking about air quality. We have discussed this topic before. Page 3 has nothing important. Page 4, we have fishermen issue. This is concerning Tamil Nadu and Sri Lanka. Page number 4, another important article is talking about restoration of statehood of Jammu and Kashmir. We discussed this yesterday and day before as well. Page 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 has nothing important. Jumping to the editorial page on page 10, the main article is not important. The side top is talking about the northeast monsoon. The side bottom article is talking about the Palestine issue, and then the bottom article center, it is talking about the India's carbon market safeguards. This one is important. The next page, that is page 11, not important. Page 12, we have one thing that is important concerning the GST, but it needs proper deliberation and discussion. So it's a different theme entirely. Page 13, not important. Page 14, we have census. So we can look into census history and recent events associated with census. Another article allows us to look into non-alignment movement and its history, its evolution, and its contemporary relevance. Another article is again talking about left-wing extremism. This one is the bottom article on page number 14. Left-wing extremism. Moving on to page 15, and we have nothing important. Page 16, we have two articles that is important. First one is state must set up a special prison for fugitives. Okay, so fugitives such as Nirav Modi. Another article on page 15 itself. My bad, page 16. This one is talking about forest rights, and it gives us an opportunity to look into one legislation, Forest Rights Act of 2006. Jumping to page 17, we have India-EU Free Trade Agreement, and it gives an opportunity to look into India-EU relations. Now this one, what is CBAM levy? Carbon Border Adjustment Mechanism. We need to look into this. Now, page number 17 has nothing else of importance. Page 18, again talking about Afghanistan-Pakistan border. We have talked about it time and again. India fully committed to Afghanistan sovereignty. India-Afghanistan relation. Then we have China being targeted by USA for importing Russian oil. So, this is our opportunity to look into China and Russia relations. Moving on to the coming pages, I don't think there is anything of importance except the science page in the end, page 22. This one is talking about the effects of social media addiction and the rate at which people are just latched onto the screens, and whether it is good or whether it is bad. So this one is an important article as well. Besides this, nothing else is of importance. That would be all.